I was in Delhi. And at that time, I remember Shivangi put up like some reel where it was some prank reel for me. Like we were all, there was a prank and she did some prank on me or something of that sort. And her fans started trolling me. कि अच्छा हुआ शो छोड़ के चली हुई, अच्छा हुआ this happened, that happened. And I think obviously I was not in the right frame of mind and that really hurt me. That's the first time I've ever been that hurt for something that's happened on social media because I was like, I'm going through a personal crisis which is, you know, I don't even know, like, and am I supposed to feel bad about this, not feel bad about, like, what's going on, like what's real, what's not? And that's the only time where I've felt that I don't know how to react. I wish people were sensitive and they understood what I'm going through and not make it about themselves.
What are your fondest memories with Avinash and how do you feel about him when he's growing so well now?
Oh, it's really sweet. Like he's always going to be like this baby that we actually found. I still remember when he walked into our office for his audition, and we were doing like a very period drama meets modern world kind of this thing, and his character name was Bhuvan, and we dressed him in dhoti and this jacket. And I remember I was fixing his clothes, and he was really nervous for his first look test that we did, and. But he was really good. And you know what he had back then that I really loved about him was his innocence. He has a lot of innocence in his eyes. The warmth with which he still meets, and he's really like grateful for everything that's happened. And I think gratitude is something that most people sort of forget and take for granted. I think he has that, and I think that's going to take him places.
You said somewhere that season 1 was of course great. Season 2 was not promoted well. ये आपने क्यों कहा था?
So it's very strange. Why I said that and why I felt that was, hi, this is Priyamvada Kant, and I had a wonderful interview with Shubhojit, and I poured my heart out. It was so warm, and I had a really good time. And usually मैं इतनी बातें करती नहीं हूँ दिल से, पर आज करके मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा, और आप ये देख सकते हैं शुभजीत के YouTube चैनल पर.
मेरे दोस्तों, आज मेरे साथ मौजूद है द ग्लैमर कोशेंट का जो ऊम फैक्टर है उसको और ऊपर लेके जाने के लिए शी हैज बीन डूइंग ग्रेट वर्क फॉर सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम. रजनीकांत तो नहीं, लेकिन रजनीकांत जैसा ही स्वैग अगर मैं बोलूं अमंग द लेडीज, इट्स प्रियमवदा कांत ओवर हियर. थैंक यू सो मच. हाउ आर यू डूइंग? सबसे पहले मुझे बताओ.
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for the lovely introduction.
My pleasure and thank you so much for coming and gracing my show. सबसे पहले we were just talking about when you started your work, right? 2009. मेरा मैथमेटिक्स उतना ज़्यादा अच्छा नहीं है, बट मैंने कैलकुलेटर में चेक करके देखा 16 साल हो गए ऑलरेडी, right? If I ask you your top 3 flashbacks of these 16 years, what would they be?
Oh my God, it's been a crazy journey. Very recently, I realized that it's actually been that long. 15-16 साल मतलब बहुत होते हैं. It's like, it's almost half my life, and it's crazy
half my life तो नहीं मतलब
it's crazy how the journey's been. It's been mad. Of course, like top 3, it's very hard to put top 3, but obviously my first show, my first ever break with Balaji, and being next to Ekta ma'am and her empowering personality, and so my first show would be something that I would always remember, performing for the first time on stage at an award function. Second highlight would probably be winning Splitsvilla, because that was just out of nowhere.
Season 6 was that?
No, it was season 12.
12, right.
12. And that was mad. And then I think one of my most favorite characters that I've played on television has been Tenali Rama. Yeah. So these would be my top 3 moments. Wow, never thought of that before.
I believe you'd already done a bit of work on television before going to Splitsvilla,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
एक आर्टिस्ट जब ऑलरेडी यूजुअली स्प्लिट्सविला हो, आई वुड से नाउ इट हैज बिकम सच दैट दीज प्लेटफॉर्म्स आर द फेम गिवर्स, राइट? इसके बाद लोग यूजुअली टेलीविजन या ओटीटी वगैरह पे जाते. इन योर केस इट वाज टू एन एक्सटेंट द ऑपोजिट. इट वाज क्वाइट अ ब्रेव डिसीजन एंड आई एम श्योर यू हैड बिलीव्ड इन योर गट इंस्टिंक्ट. बट जब आप टेलीविजन शोज करने के बाद स्प्लिट्सविला रियलिटी शो में जा रहे थे, आपको लोगों ने बोला नहीं कि यार प्रियम वदा यू आर डूइंग वेल ऑन टेलीविजन, ये है वो है एक्सेट्रा, व्हाई डू यू वांट टू गो टू अ रियलिटी शो? आपको ये सब आवाज सुनना पड़ा था उस
Oh,
टाइम पे?
100%, obviously, because I'd done a lot of television before I went on the show. And it was a very impulsive, random decision. They had been calling me for a while, for 4-5 years. And then suddenly in the afternoon, I got a call, ki, we are one girl short, would you be keen? And I said, what's there to lose? I have no upcoming project, nothing. So it was a decision I literally took in 5-6 hours.
Right.
And I called my friends and I was telling them I'm doing this. And they were like, are you crazy? Are you going to host? Like, I told my parents and they were like, oh, are you anchoring? Are you hosting? I said, no, I'm going as a contestant. And they all told me not to do it. But I just felt that over the years, people know me as different characters, right? Nobody really knows who I am. And back then, social media was not such a big deal.
right.
People didn't really know you for who you were. They knew you for the characters you played.
Correct.
So I thought this will be a great opportunity for people to know who I actually am. They know me for the characters I've played. And in fact, I remember Ranvijay and Sunny on the first day, they were just like, most people use this show, like you said, as a stepping stone
Correct.
to do, to venture out in the acting field and all of that. And so they were all like, what are you doing here? And I said, I don't know. I just came because I just wanted to have fun.
Right.
Because shooting hours are terrible. They're so hectic that for me it was like a break. It was like, oh, I'm on camera also, but I'm chilling. And it was a lot of fun. Yeah.
When people start getting fame, and when I say fame, I'm talking about the real version of fame where लोग आपको आमने सामने पहचानते हैं, not just on social media, right? Today का ज़माने का fame का concept थोड़ा अलग है. You might have millions of followers, etc. But जब आप रास्ते में जाते हो, कभी-कभी लोग पहचान नहीं पाते, right? So I'm not talking about that fame. I'm talking about good quality work fame, right? जब young age में थोड़ा बहुत achieve हो जाता है, it's very easy to get a little derailed, थोड़ा बहुत घमंड आना, थोड़ा बहुत arrogance आना, etc. is very normal, right? Eventually you settle down and realize that you got to keep your feet on the ground. But when you got that instant, dose of fame, थोड़ा बहुत घमंड वगैरह चल गया था?
So, you always, people around you keep you grounded. They always tell you ki it's temporary and then don't get excited and blah, blah, and all of that. See, my first show that I did was not a massive hit.
Right.
But the fact that suddenly you're being put on a pedestal, I'm the only child. So, and Bengali families, they
Right.
really take care of their kids.
Right.
It's like,
Protective.
yeah, you're not allowed to do anything. Leke jaave, pode jaave, like it's constant like protection. So
Right.
you're really protected. So anyway, I was pampered a lot. And then once you're doing like a lead and you're a heroine of a show, you're of course pampered a lot more because you mean a lot to the show. So yes, I'm not going to lie and say, oh, people kept me grounded. It really did get on to me. I did feel that, like everyone should be serving me, everyone should be listening to what I'm saying because I am important and I am the heroine, and all of that did get on to me for a while. But the moment that show sort of didn't do well, and then I had to again look for work, and so yeah, it put me back in my place, and I sort of realized that all of this is very temporary, and you can't let that really take a hit, and you can't change the way. You have to be grounded because that's the only way you're going to stay there for a long time. If you let that get to your head, it's not going to take you anywhere.
तो क्या मैं इस चीज को in your career the first ever reality check बोल सकता हूँ?
Yeah, and it happened really soon. It happened just like 3-6 months into my career. So I got that reality check before it could cause any damage to me.
Which is great because you have the time to again change things, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned about Balaji में, it's not always everybody. जैसे मेरा एक दोस्त है, I think you also know him very well, Avinash Mishra, right? He's a dear friend of mine. He
Actually,
has this,
Avinash ki is a very interesting story.
Yeah.
So I wrote a show
right,
for Z
Right.
called Sethi. And I had written, it was my concept, and I was also the creative producer on the show, and we were casting.
Right.
So it is Avinash's first break.
wow,
Yeah, so he still calls me ma'am whenever he meets me. So, and he's such a nice boy. So it was his first show ever,
Right.
and we found him. And what a great boy. He's doing so well now. Like,
exactly.
he's
and, you
made
know,
all of us very, very proud.
and the reason why I talked about Avinash is because he's right now doing a Balaji show. उसका जो ट्रेलर लॉन्च हुआ था वो मैंने ही होस्ट किया था, एंड आई रिमेंबर हिम सेइंग दैट एवरी एक्टर के लिए बालाजी इज अ ड्रीम. इट्स लाइक अ चेक पॉइंट और अ चेकलिस्ट जो टिक करना होता है, राइट? फॉर यू started with
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah.
So it's such a beautiful opportunity.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first conversation with Ekta Kapoor?
Oh, I do. I actually do. It was my first conversation when I actually met her at the office was way later after the show started. But I remember, so I was signed for a parallel lead in one of the shows, and they told me, and I was still in college. I was in the college hostel, and they told me कुछ 1-2 हफ्ते का काम है, and then you can go back to college.
Right.
So I said, great, works, it'll be fun. So while I was shooting for that show, एक दूसरे चैनल के शो की हीरोइन भाग गई. She just quit overnight after shooting the promo or something. And Ekta ma'am had
कौन सा
seen,
show था ये, if you don't mind
the show was called बेताब दिल की तमन्ना है, that other show. I was doing a show called Berry Pia, in which I was playing a parallel lead. And there was another show called बेताब दिल की तमन्ना है,
Right.
जिसकी lead shot the promo and then she left. There was, I don't know what exactly happened. I was too young. I have no idea. But so Ekta ma'am saw some footage of Berry Pia and said, "Oh, I like this girl. Isko le lo." For the other show's heroine. And then I didn't even know. Like the next thing I know, I was just shooting for another show. And then I said, "Okay, I have to go back to college." They said, "Oh, now you can't go because now you're the lead on another show." And so that's how it happened. I never really met her face to face. And much later, we met at her office once when there were some like creative changes and everything that you'd heard of her in her massive office, and we were all like little kids sitting there. So I have that vivid memory of her, and yeah, that's when I met her the first time.
So when you were starting your career, that was the first time you met, and उसके बाद जाके when Priyamvada Khan became Priyamvada Khan to an extent, देखो सब लोग always we are growing, right? But when you became something, you've done a lot of writing, आपने reality shows जीता है, you've done considerable amount of work on television. जब आपने उनको थोड़ा बहुत success के बाद when you met her, what was the conversation like? Did you have any memories to share about your first show?
Strangely, I haven't worked with Balaji since then. I did that, and then I did Nagin, which was, I think,
A cameo?
many years later.
I think that was with there was something around Sharad Malhotra.
Yes.
Right?
And so I did that, and that time I didn't get a chance to meet her. But there was a show for alt that I was going to do. It was this really nice college love story. And I remember for that, somebody had taken my audition and whatever, and they were like, "Oh, we've discovered this girl and all." And I was told later on that she said, "Arey, I have discovered her. What, you all have discovered her? She's a Balaji girl,"
Right,
and
right.
whatever and all of that. And yeah, that's about it. And whenever I've met her, she's been really warm and sweet. And so, yeah.
When you start early, and when you start getting your share of success, थोड़े बहुत, there are good kind of people as well who are collaborative. There are also not good kind of people, right? जो शायद आपका, who take you for granted, who feel that they can get away with anything and everything. वैसा वाला situation कभी experience किया where you were taken for granted, आप मेहनत कर रहे हो, मुशक्कत कर रहे हो, and you're doing all the right things from your end, but people around you, the energy wasn't really sound.
I think that happens a lot because in any workplace, like I'm not even saying just in the television industry or because it's a collaborative effort. Someone's writing, someone's directing, there's a creative producer, there's a channel involved, and everyone has certain kind of expectations. Me as an actor, I'm coming, I'm learning my lines, I'm giving my best as a performer, but maybe the director expects something else, or he's been told to do something else, which
Correct.
probably is not happening on the same day or whatever. So, I don't think anybody is after you janbujh ke. Nobody's really wanting to harm you or torture you or whatever, but we all come from a different space, and it's a creative space. And it's very subjective. What's good for me might not be good for you. So I
Right.
might think उसको मेरे against क्या है, मुझे क्यों नहीं cast कर रहे हैं, but maybe I'm not good for you. Maybe somebody else is. Maybe somebody else is prettier. Someone else's acting is better. Today, if you ask me who's your favorite actor, your actor is going to be different from mine, right? It's not numeric. It's not कि 100 में 90 आए तो
Yeah.
ये जीत गया.
Correct.
So you can't really hold that against anybody. If I'm not someone's first choice, it might not be personal. It's because they don't see the merit that someone else probably does. So that happens and you feel like you're failing and you want to question yourself and you want to wonder कि मैं ऐसा क्या गलत कर रही हूँ, but शायद किसी के लिए गलत है, किसी के लिए सही होगा. So you just have to wait for your turn, I feel.
But that self-doubt phase ever happened in your life?
I think it happens to everybody. It happens to me a lot. But I try not let that, because I feel here the only person who wins is the one who has patience.
Right.
You just really have to be patient. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. And how do you show you believe in yourself? By being patient. So you might feel terrible for 5 days, 10 days, but you have to know that there will be a day that people are going to believe in you. You just have to do your best. तुम्हें जितना आता है बस वो करते जाओ, it'll happen. So self-doubt तो बहुत आता है. Everyone has it, we all go through it. But the key is to just be positive and like really push yourself.
You're talking about Avinash, and I'm very fond of him. इसलिए बात करना चाहता हूँ. What are your fondest memory? Because right now the boy is really growing. He's been like there. Reality shows me he's conquering. He's doing good well. You know, as somebody who has had faith in him when perhaps not the rest of the world did not, you feel like it's your very own child or your very
Yeah,
own person
absolutely.
who's growing, right? What are your fondest memories with Avinash, and how do you feel about him when he's growing so well now?
Oh, it's really sweet. Like he's always going to be like this baby that we actually found. I still remember when he walked into our office for his audition, and we were doing like a very period drama meets modern world kind of this thing, and his character name was Bhuvan, and
Yeah.
we dressed him in dhoti and this jacket. And I remember I was fixing his clothes, and he was really nervous for his first look test that we did, and but he was really good. And you know what he had back then that I really loved about him was his innocence. He has a lot of innocence in his eyes, even though he's a brat and he might be doing whatever he is.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on there,
Yeah.
but like there's this innocence that he carries, and I think he still has that. And the warmth with which he still meets, and he's really like grateful for everything that's happened. And I think gratitude is
Should
something that
always be the
most
attitude.
people, most people sort of forget and take for granted. I think he has that, and I think that's going to take him places.
Absolutely. I want to talk about Tenali Rama now. First जो season, if I can call it season wise, was great. Even today अगर मैं देखूँ search करूँ, IMDb में 8.1 का rating आता है, which is a very rare thing for television shows, right?
Yeah.
You said somewhere कि season 1 was of course great. Season 2 was not promoted well. ये आपने क्यों कहा था?
So it's very strange. Why I said that and why I felt that was when season 2 came, a lot of people were commenting on our Instagram saying, guys, you should bring a season 2 back. And there was one reel of Tenali and I that went really viral. And there are about 2,000-3,000 comments that say that ये शो वापस आना चाहिए, we want a season 2, ये शो आ क्यों नहीं रहा. And so first time around there were a lot of hoardings and stuff that were there. This
Correct.
time around we didn't have that. Also we didn't, I feel, have that many ads around or press conferences around to really push it that much. So I think a lot of people didn't realize it was a season 2 that was coming. A lot of people thought it was the same season, maybe
Continuing.
airing again. So I think some misunderstanding of that sort happened, because of which I feel, because a lot of people were waiting for a season 2. And for it to not translate into numbers was very shocking for all of us, because even now we keep getting comments, and it's being viewed non-stop on Sony Live. It's one of the
Right.
highest viewed shows on Sony Live. So for people to not watch it on television, I mean, what could be the reason?
But क्या आपको लगता है कि maybe the time when Tenali Rama season 1 was happening, things were a lot different, right? I mean, the marketing spends, the budgetary spends, etc. All that was great. Maybe because right now there's a huge battle for TRP shows, chalu hote hi band ho ja rahe, etc. So, do you think the production people or the people who are running the business, they're a little scared to spend because ये सब वो जो advertisement है, promotion है, it all comes under that part, right? So again, it's a cycle, it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah,
आप वो
yeah.
करोगे नहीं
Yeah.
तो वो चलेगा नहीं,
Yeah.
चलेगा नहीं तो आप वो करोगे नहीं. Do you think this is a reason why people are willing to not spend too much in the production?
No,
and marketing?
100%, of course. And the numbers have gone down. Like the kind of ratings we used to see in television earlier, it's not happening. And also there's so many more mediums there today.
Right.
There is YouTube, there's Instagram, there's like short format that's coming.
अभी
You know,
vertical भी आ गया
verticals
है.
आ गए हैं. तो advertisements are also getting divided. पहले सिर्फ टीवी में लोग
Correct.
spend कर रहे थे, अब हर जगह कर रहे हैं. So naturally, I mean, we all have to take a hit, and it's going to happen. And it's great that a lot more shows are getting made, a lot more people are getting work. And you know, on the other side, of course, people who are getting like a good chunk of money to make a lot more bigger scale shows and stuff like that is not going to happen anymore. Like television budgets are going down, and I mean, we have to deal with it. So yeah.
But what do you think was सबसे ज़्यादा magical part about Tenali Rama? Because I remember the time when I think मैं school में था, I think early college, I can't remember, but चालू जब हो रहा था, see there are certain shows जिसमें expectation बहुत होता है, right? कि यार ये show आएगा एकदम you know आग लगा देगा. I don't think it was one show which had a lot of expectations,
Correct.
but
Yeah.
it blew.
Yeah. Yeah.
It literally
yeah,
blew.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think? क्या जादू था, क्या मैजिक था? Because ऐसा नहीं कि कहानी किसी को पता नहीं था. We have all read about it. Its information is available online. Internet had exploded by then, right? क्या magical part था because of which your character worked so well? आज भी people talk about Sharda, and just the magic of that show. अभी भी Sony Live में,
हाँ. Yeah.
IMDb में still now 8.1
Yeah,
rating.
yeah.
What is the reason? क्या जादू था? Because we don't get these kind of hardly मैं गिने चुने 4-5
Yeah.
shows में बता सकता हूँ जिसका उस लेवल का डिमांड शायद रहेगा.
I totally agree. It was even when we were doing it, right? Like when we were doing workshops and all of that, it was really hard. First of all, none of us, I don't know if there is, correct me if I'm wrong, any other show that's a historical comedy.
Right.
That in a genre in itself is very new. We know history, we know comedy shows, we know drama, like high drama historical shows. But a historical comedy is not something that we've seen. So knowing your history, knowing a witty character through humor is very rare. And that in itself, and also I think the way the casting was done, we all found it extremely hard. We really worked hard to make these characters. Like even my character, कि मैं सास के मौनव्रत का समझ लेती हूँ. Like it was written, and
Right.
the every fact, it was really fact checked. Whatever we were saying was very true. There were no false information. All of that was really there, and I think it was one of the first shows that men and children were really watching
Together as well.
together, because usually television हमेशा सोचते हैं कि औरतों का मीडियम है, औरतें खाना वाना बनाते हुए पॉलिटिक्स देखना पसंद करती हैं. ये एक ऐसा शो है that men, I've met so many people where they have said, you know, we loved that show because it was an intelligent show and it was also light-hearted and fun.
Right.
So that's rare, and I think that sort of worked. And also I think the casting was so appropriate. We all really fit into those characters, and I think a lot of our personality we put into that character.
Yeah.
Like even Tenali, he's brilliant. Like Krishna is such a fabulous actor, but a lot of his personality is into the character. And it's also, we've all heard of Tenali Rama, and Tenali Rama has been made in the past, but we had never, we didn't really know what those characters were like. So for the first time, you had heard of them, but suddenly you saw them. It was almost like a
Right.
book being
Correct. Converted into a video
converted
format.
into a show. So yeah, I'm like really grateful that happened, and a lot of like intelligent audience really associated with the show. So yeah, so I think that's how it ended up working.
You know, you mentioned a very nice point ki historical comedy, right? Channel same tha Sony Sub. Another show which has been running for the longest time is Tarak Mehta, right?
Yeah.
देखो directly the competition नहीं हो सकता because you know genre is different, right? But was there a sort of indirect healthy competition कि यार तारक मेहता का ये numbers है, it's doing so well on the same channel as a comedy, so you know you got to pull up your socks,
Yeah.
तुमको भी वो level. Was there any kind of indirect competition like that with Tarak Mehta?
I think Tarak Mehta is a legendary show. I think so many shows have come and gone. It's like another CID, you know. कि
17
आएंगे
साल हो गए।
generations आएंगे जाएंगे, characters हट जाएंगे, आपके lead characters बदल गए हैं, लोग आ गए हैं, but it's a show that's just been going on for
Right.
years. I think there are certain shows like that have like some divine intervention, I believe, like even Ye Rishta. Characters बदलते रहते हैं, नए लोग आते हैं, but you know nothing affects their rating or their story or none of that. So obviously there was no, because we weren't even expecting it. Honestly, when Tenali actually did that well and it came and it was like a household name, we were never expecting it. But yeah, I think once or twice, ratings, I don't think we've ever topped Tenali, topped Tarak Mehta, but time spent, I think एक आध बार हमारा बड़ा है, ऐसा back then. So yeah, it was definitely a matter of huge celebration कि it's one of the topmost shows. It's like, oh, blockbuster movie से भी आपने अच्छा कर लिया.
Correct.
But yeah, I mean, you know, some shows I think are just like really blessed, and that is one of those shows, and it's still running and doing so well.
एक चीज मैं काफी सुनता हूँ, a lot of actresses have gone on record and say that actresses का representation on TV has been same for quite a long time, जिस तरीके के roles मिलते हैं, and also the way they are shown physically. When I say that, you know, एक representation होता है, they will be asked to wear a sari in a certain way, etc. वो थोड़ा सा जो role जो है beyond the character थोड़ा सा वो sexualize हो जाता है. Do you agree with that कि television में वो होता है थोड़ा बहुत?
Television mein, I don't think women are sexualized that much. I think television is very different. Television is always about women finding a voice, not being able to find a voice and being tortured, but
Correct.
still trying to look for a voice. Mostly, you know, if it's a female-oriented show, that is the outline.
Right.
So they are not sexualized. I mean, of course, there are romantic scenes and all of that, but because it's primarily made for women sitting at home and they are trying to see a piece of themselves somewhere there,
Good
it's
point.
not like films. Like films, yes, women are overtly sexualized. The whole idea is to make them desirable and get the men to watch them. So it's very different in films than how it is in television. Television, women have a lot more meatier parts. They have a lot more to do, to say. Men are actually sexualized on television. If you'll see, television is probably the only space where you see all these men with like abs and all, just like doing bathing scenes, coming out in towels, dropping their towels, with the woman falling in their arms. It's women sitting at home being like, wow.
क्या बात है,
क्या
जलवा.
बात है, क्या? Exactly. So I think that's a space where men are getting sexualized more than women are.
चलो कहीं तो balance बन रहा है.
I don't think anyone's complaining.
Yeah,
so
absolutely. It's a visual delight at the end of the day for people. I want to talk about Ye Rishta. Which year was your entry? 2021?
I think 20 or 21.
20 or
I think.
21,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Your character was paired opposite Mohsin at
Yeah,
that point of time,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
It was very interesting. I think Karthik और Naira मिलने के पहले you were playing the love interest of Mohsin?
No, so I think Karthik Naira died or Naira died, something like that, and then her rebirth or like a Hamshakal sort of came in, Seerat, and that's when I entered. Like he hadn't found Seerat and his family wanted him to marry me, so there was something like that was happening.
So what was happening आप जब मिले? It was already a well-established show, right? Rajan Shahi sir had done magic for a long time. You know, the pair of Mohsin and Shivangi as well was already a hit.
Yeah.
And like I said, hit pairs जब थोड़ा बहुत अलग होता है ना, somebody new comes in, there's a lot of trolling etc. that happens, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember when I was talking to Ashi, she had joined the cast of Aladdin, and Siddharth and Avneet were a hit pair in Aladdin, right?
Okay.
When she left Aladdin and Ashi joined, Ashi lovers were gave her a lot of love, but so many Avneet fans abused her like anything because
Yeah.
उनका जो favorite. So similarly in your case as well, did you have any toxic Shivangi Joshi fans or any toxic Mohsin, their fans abusing you when you joined and you were paired opposite Mohsin?
Yeah, I think that's something you have to be prepared if you're playing a negative character. Unfortunately, that happens. People I don't know, like everyone knows you're playing a character, but they just like their fandom is just so strong that they probably feel good by hating on someone. So of course that happened to me.
Was it
I
was it
remember.
Shivangi Joshi's fans ki kya?
Yeah. I think yeah, of course, her fan club. Actually, hardcore fans of the show. I
Yeah.
think that actually
The
wanted
pair.
the two of them to be together. But also, what had happened at that time, like Naira had died and Seerat was coming. So anyway, they were attached to Naira and not Seerat.
Right.
So they were all very confused at that time.
क्या
They
हो
were,
रहा है?
they weren't even supporting Seerat, which was actually being played by Shivangi.
right.
So, because most of the fans are the fans of the show,
Correct.
not so much of the characters, like them in real life. Because if they are supporting Shivangi, they will not hate me. Only if they are supporting Naira, they will hate me, right? So they were very confused at that time because they wanted to see Naira and this one together, but that was not happening anyway. Something really, really that hurt me a lot at that time was while I was shooting for that show, it was during COVID. And we were shooting in a bio bubble in Silvassa, which
Right.
is further away. And my dad got COVID and he was in the hospital. And that time we couldn't, in Delhi, you weren't allowed to go visit
Right.
anybody infected with COVID. And I lost my dad in 3 days. And I was shooting in Silvassa at that time. And I had to immediately sort of
Abruptly
go.
leave the show.
I had to leave the show and then I went and I was in Delhi. And at that time, I remember Shivangi put up like some reel where it was some prank reel for me. Like we were all, there was a prank and she did some prank on me or something of that sort. And her fans started trolling me. कि अच्छा हुआ show छोड़ के चली हुई, अच्छा हुआ this happened, that happened. And I think obviously I was not in the right frame of mind and that really hurt me. And I remember that was something, that's the first time I've ever been that hurt for something that's happened on social media, because I was like, I'm going through a personal crisis which is, you know, I don't even know, like, and am I supposed to feel bad about this? Not feel bad about, like, what's going on? Like, what's real, what's not? And that's the only time where I've felt that I don't know how to react. I wish people were sensitive and they understood what I'm going through and not make it about themselves. But yeah, that's the only time I've ever been affected. But I mean, I got out of it in a few days, but that was really painful.
You know, and I can imagine, because for someone who just lost, her father, and you were doing well in that show. आप काम कर रहे थे, मजे से काम कर रहे थे. Even if the challenges were there of COVID, you were enjoying and you were having
Yeah,
fun and you
yeah.
wanted to be apart for a longer time. Perhaps destiny had other plans because of which you had to leave. So it's almost like जले पे नमक छिड़कना.
Yeah.
Which वो empathy कभी-कभी social media miss करता है. So let's just hope that हम troll करते हैं कभी-कभी, हम मतलब मैं तो नहीं करता, but जो troll करते हैं, you got to sometimes understand the perspective of the other person as well, which is very important. I just wanted to put this. But I want to talk about that quitting part as well. When you quit, you know that this is a good show, I'm gonna have fun, my character will evolve, and suddenly you have to leave for a personal challenge. How difficult was it to leave on a personal note? And also on the professional note, I'll ask you professional note why, because ये एक ऐसा show रहा है where a lot of people who have been a part of that show, when they left the show, there have been a lot of conversations that maybe Rajan sir has not been happy, or we have made him upset. We saw the conversations that happened around Hina Khan and others as well, right? एक perception बना गया था कि whenever राजन सर के show को कोई छोड़ के जाते हैं, he is usually not happy. In your case, it was different, of course. How did he react to that on a professional note? And personally, आपके लिए कितना मुश्किल था to leave that show?
Oh my God, I can't thank them enough. Honestly, Rajan sir and Vivek, they are just so nice. Like, I remember they called me immediately. Rajan sir called me. He said, should I book your tickets? Gaadi ke liye koi hai? All of that. Like, you chill, you relax, if you need anything, you tell me. I was like, yeah, sir, whatever. All of that. I went there. I went to Delhi. They constantly kept checking on me. Every 3-4 days, they texted me to ask me how I'm doing, okay, if everything is fine. They asked me if I wish to come back, if I'm ready to come back, when would I like to come back. And I remember after a month or so, I texted them saying, I'd like to resume work. I'd like to come back, sir. So they said, okay, great. That's great news. We'd love to have you back. But there were some creative changes and the entire season took a leap.
Right.
So right when I left, after that there were some creative changes and stuff, and the entire cast was changed. So within a month they took a leap, and everybody who was there was gone. So that's how it didn't end up coming. But after that, when there was something happening in Anupama, they got in touch with me if I'd like to do it. And then again, I ended up doing another show called Wo To Hai Alvela
Right.
with Shahir and Hiba. And I think they're the nicest people I've ever worked with. I have a lot of respect for Rajan sir. The environment that the production house has, they're such sweet, nice people. Like people say कि वो television का Rajshri है, वो
Right.
production house. And I used to be like ऐसा क्या है? But after working with Rajshri,
Then you realize.
yeah, I did a web show with Suraj sir,
Right.
and yes, it is beautiful. They're really nice people, and I would love to work with them again. And they've been very, very nice to me.
तो आपने अनुपमा को मना किया था?
नहीं, उस टाइम मैं कोई दूसरा शो कर रही थी, तो
Uस
मेरी
time
डेट्स
was not
अवेलेबल नहीं
aligned.
थी. Yeah, I was doing remake of Satya at that time. I was busy with that, so that didn't work out. But then when I got free, then I did Wo To Hai Alvela with them. Yeah.
You know, in all these years, if I ask you that one, karo dil ki marzi moment where no matter whatever suggestions or advices were given to you, आपने किसी का सुना नहीं, you only heard your own gut instinct, heart and mind, and today when you look back, you give yourself a pat on the back, you be like, yeah, I'm very proud of that decision that I have taken. वो क्या है?
I don't know if I can really point out one decision that I took that really worked. But yeah, like the decision to sort of run away from college that day and become an actor, I think was great. When Balaji convinced me कि हाँ हाँ हम आपको घर दे देंगे, आप actor बन जाओ, and I was like, कर लेते हैं. I think that was a great call because I've always wanted to act, and it sort of worked out. I think also, like a lot of people initially told me that stick to doing leads. If you want to do a lead, don't do negative because then you'll get typecast and it'll get difficult and all of that. And it's great to have a show that's going to go on for 7-8 years and people just know you for that show, and आप 4 घर बना लेते हो और आप बहुत famous हो जाते हो, and then you can chill. But somehow I feel it's great that I didn't have that one iconic show that went on for 10 years, because for me, what's lucrative, what I love the most about being an actor is that you get to live so many lives. You get to play so many characters that, you can't in your normal life. And that chance would have gone. And over the years, I've become the person I am. I'm the kind of actor I am today because I did so many different things. And I think that's a great thing that I did. A lot of people told me कि wait, lead ही करना है, 4 साल gap ले ले, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? But I was like, no. I'm here because I love being in front of the camera and I love playing different characters, and I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I think that was a great decision.
Have you ever been sidelined for an audition because of social media followers, etc. कि यार we want to see her in that role, we want to do an audition? Because आज पहले मैं सुनता था कि audition होता था based on followers. और they get अभी होता है कि shortlisting भी I think to an extent कभी-कभी होता है where अच्छा इसके इतने followers है, इसको shortlist करते हैं for the audition. अगर उसके उतने followers नहीं, कभी-कभी उनसे audition भी नहीं करवाते, let alone giving them an opportunity. Have you ever gone through something like that?
I mean, for me, I'm like kinda like I make that follower cut,
Yeah.
because like
Of course.
it's not very less and it's not a lot,
Yeah.
but it's not very less. So अगर उसके basis पे
But you agree with the fact that
shortlist-
वो होता है, right?
I think होता है. Maybe someone with the same caliber as me, maybe someone did as good as me at an audition, but had probably lesser followers than me. Maybe they didn't make it. Or maybe someone with more followers than I have probably got the role in spite of not being that great an actor. I think it happens, but it's all about marketing at the end of the day. I mean, it's who gets the brands. How do the brands get more interested? How does the audience get more interested? So you can't hold that against anybody. Because you're selling a product. At the end of the day, you have to sell the show. So if it's not going to sell, then it's a loss to the producer, to the channel, to everybody. And people who have followers are also working hard.
Right.
ऐसा तो नहीं है मैं सुबह उठी और मेरे पास followers आ गए.
Absolutely.
So why would you take that away from them? Why would you say that मैं उससे better actor हूँ पर सिर्फ उसके followers है? सिर्फ followers नहीं है. We are all working very hard to keep our followers entertained, to give them enough content so that they want to be with you, to create a loyal fan base. So it's also a lot of hard work. आप कोई body बना रहा है, it is as good as कोई followers बना रहा है. It's as hard, maybe harder. So you can't just say, oh, इनको सिर्फ followers के basis पे मिलता है. It's very difficult to make followers also. So we have to give them credit. People who are out there have got TikTok following or dancing on reels and all. करके देखो आप 10 दिन नहीं हो पाएगा आपसे. तो वो मुश्किल है.
Absolutely.
So if someone's getting an edge over you, it is their merit.
Absolutely.
Like it's not nepotism. कि आप you have woken up with a silver spoon, you know, you have worked hard to be there. So I think it's fair. I think it's fair क्योंकि उनका डिमांड वैसा है. अगर आपको अच्छा एक्टर चाहिए एक पर्टिकुलर रोल के लिए आपको नहीं पड़ेगा फर्क. पर अगर आपको एक फेस है जो आपको बेचना है आगे because you know it's the face of your show and a certain amount of followers is going to help that. I think it's fair.
Fair point. We're slowly coming to the last leg of the conversation. मैं ये पूछना चाहूँगा कि right now, the stage of your career that you are now, a big production house where perhaps you get a second lead or a parallel lead, or with a younger production house, completely new, but you don't know the future of that show, कितना चलेगा या नहीं, but they offer you a lead. What is that one thing that you're going to choose?
See, I've been on both sides. I have done leads and I have also like in this Sony Live Bada Naam Karenge. I've been a parallel lead on that show. And it was beautiful. It was one of the most magical experiences of my life. Great, great people. But I really feel like I always would like to do something like a character or a story where I feel I can bring something exciting in it. It could be a small part in a big place. It could be a big part in a small place. Right. If I feel I can create some kind of magic or an impact, I will always choose that.
I think very, very, very interestingly put.
That's also the money. Sometimes the money matters, but
of course, I think always it
No, it hasn't. Yeah, it hasn't. Money always doesn't because sometimes you just do something for passion. I think being an actor in itself is not a great call if you just want to make money because most of the time you spend your life just waiting for the money to walk in.
Right.
So you have to only if you're really, really passionate about just like playing different characters. That's the only reason why one should choose to be an actor, honestly.
When you lost your father, I'm sure it was a very difficult phase. And you said that एक महीने आपको लगे थे to again get into that mind space where you wanted to work, right? Which is why you got in touch with them again. Tell us about that 1 month. How did you deal with your insecurities? How did you deal with the mental challenges that came your way?
It was really shocking because I was talking to my dad on video call the night before and the next morning I was told, "Aap Delhi aa jao," because he's no more. My mom had COVID. She was quarantined and she was alone in our Delhi house. I broke the news to my mother. I called her and I told her, which is, I think, the hardest thing one can even imagine. And we're just a family of 3. To do that, and when I came home, it was that really fatal strain of COVID, so you were not allowed to meet anybody. And my mom and I didn't see each other for 10 days. My mom was in her room quarantined. I was in my room. My Delhi friends were sending us food. And I was just sliding the food through the door. We used to talk on the phone. And just to even understand what had happened, it took us like a week. Like people were calling. And usually क्या होता है ना, लोग आपके घर आते हैं, मिलते हैं. You divert your mind. People stay with you. They hold you. They hug you. So you sort of realize what's happened. Like we didn't even know what was going on for the longest. And for a week, 2 weeks. And then I remember after finally 10 days, I met my mother and we hugged each other. And my mom went for the cremation alone because there was, in Delhi, it was just so difficult to even find a place. So I think it's one of the toughest times my mom and I have ever seen. I hope we never get to see. I hope nobody else ever goes through something like that in their lives. But having to go through that individually, because I couldn't even see my mom, it was just me alone. I just felt कि यार हम लोग इतनी सारी चीज़ों को दिल पे लेते हैं, इतनी सारी चीज़ें हमें बुरी लगती हैं, हम इतना कुछ फील करते हैं, फील करो, पर but it can't be the end of the world. Like, I have gone through a lot of like personal struggles. I have had anxiety, I've had depression, I've had phases of everything that I've gone through in life. But after that, no, like, you just feel that just life is just so beautiful, and there is just so much that you can't let small things really affect you. And that's when I thought that, okay, this has happened. Sooner or later, it's the harsh truth of life is going to happen to all of us. हम सबको किसी ना किसी को जाते हुए देखना ही पड़ेगा. ये life, ये this is one truth you cannot run away from. कुछ और चीजें आपकी लाइफ में ना हो, ये तो होंगी ही. So you have to, like, when that time comes, you have to take it, you have to accept it, you have to deal with it, and you have to move on with your life. And that's when I thought I should get back to work and really start. And it's not a void that's ever going to get filled. That's something that's never going to change. We all have to deal with it. We just learn to process it better over time. But yeah, I think that's the hardest thing anyone ever goes through, I think, in their life, like a loss of their parent. Yeah.
And it's like when you're pushed to the wall, then you realize your resistance and strength all the way more. I'm sure it made you a lot stronger.
I hope so.
And you know, एक चीज मैं Instagram देख रहा था. I saw have you known Tamanna Bhatia in any way? What is the public में तो कुछ ऐसा है नहीं, but I saw there's mutual following over there. What is the thing with Tamanna?
So actually, not many people know because it never came out. So we did a film.
Right.
Tamanna, I, and it was with Nawazuddin.
Right.
And where they're a couple. I play Tamanna's sister, and it's a parallel lead. We shot in Mandava for a month, and the songs are actually there on Z5, on Z Music.
Z Music.
Yeah. So beautiful songs. They were quite a hit, the songs when they came out. I shot right after Splitsvilla. We finished Splitsvilla while it was airing. We were shooting in Mandava.
Achha.
And it was like a 25-day scare, like 1 month. And we were just staying in one resort and we shot. And she's such a wonderful person. We had the time of our lives shooting it. We didn't end up completing the film. I think the climax was left. And I don't know if it's ever getting completed, but the songs are out. And it was called Bole Chudiyan, the film. And that's when I met her, and we got along really well. And she talks just the way I do, and yeah, we got on really, really well. It's just that we haven't got a chance to meet since then. But yeah, she's wonderful, yeah, and she's doing so well. So that's how we followed each other, and we've stayed in touch.
Yeah, amazing. I think a lot of conversations, a lot of things tapped and a lot of things spoken about. And I think I must thank you because you poured your heart into this.
Thank you. You really made me very comfortable, and I spoke about a lot of things I usually don't.
Yeah,
so it was
but
great.
It was so heartwarming to see you open up like this. I think that's the wholesome reason why we do these conversations, right? And all I can say before ending is that जो भी हुआ अच्छा चीज, let's thank God for that. जो अभी तक हुआ नहीं है, उसके लिए let's pray to God for that. But give her all the love, ladies and gentlemen. And talking about love and appreciation, there's something that I do for all my guests over here, which is I have a gift hamper. जो मैं हमेशा करता हूँ. Can I please have the gift hamper? मेरे चैनल पे जितने भी गेस्ट्स आते हैं मैं उन सबको एक गिफ्ट हैम्पर देता हूँ. So this is a nice gift hamper from our end to you, and we would love you to try this as well whenever you get an opportunity. कल in fact opportunity है, गणपति है, so you might try something over there in that space. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap on this podcast with Priyam Vada. Give her all the love that she deserves. Thank you so much, and do share your feedback in the comments below. And stay tuned for another interesting episode on the Sunny G Show. This is your host Shubhajit with the one and only Priyam Vada. Thank you so much. God bless. Take care. Stay safe. And thank you.